Good evening, Jamestown. This is your Monday news update for February the 28th. I'm JT Petsch, and I hope I find you all safe and warm in your homes. Now let's get to some news. As the events in the Middle East continue to unfold daily, Libya is one of these countries making headlines. Continuing in the footsteps of Tunisia and Egypt, Libya has joined in the movement for change. The government, however, is refusing to stand idle and has turned to violence to keep control. The latest death toll has put the number of dead just above 1,000, according to an estimate from the UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. According to the BBC, General Muammar Gaddafi claims all his people love him and that people will even die to protect him. When asked about the protests in Tripoli, Gaddafi denied that there has even been any protests in Tripoli at all. As events continue to unfold, we have seen more and more outside involvement from the US as well as the UN. Meanwhile, protests continue despite military action, with each new day bringing hope that change is near. Fire trucks were called in to the Super Pumper gas station here in Jamestown on Friday. Station manager Lori Polinsky said there was smoke on the roof of the building. Jamestown Fire Chief Jim Ruther said there was a plastic odor smell present at the station, but there was no visible damages. Fire crews used thermal imagers to find the culprit of the problem, which did appear to be overheated compressors. Ruther said that there doesn't appear to be any lasting damage, but they will continue to keep an eye upon the situation. Well, it certainly seems like the weather is turning around. Today, Monday, we saw a high of 27 with only a low of 17. Come tomorrow, Tuesday, we can expect a high of 21 and a low of -4. Wednesday brings us a high of 6 and a low of 3. Come Thursday, we could see a high of 27 with a slight chance of snow and a low of around 5. Friday should be sunny with a high of 17 and a low of 1. Saturday should continue with the sunny trend, giving us a high of 14 and a low of 1. In the Jimmy sports world, the weekend brought mixed results. The men's and women's basketball teams hit the road for the Dakota Athletic Conference semifinals, with the men taking on Dakota Mines and Tech, whereas women took on Black Hills. The men were up by 9 with 7 minutes left in the game when Mines took off, scoring 16 of the game's last 21 points. Tied at 60 with less than a second in the game, Scott May from Mines was fouled while shooting a 3 by the Jimmy's Jaquise Williams. May went on to make one of the free throws, which put the Hard Rockers up for good, the final score being 61-60. The women, however, saw success as they traveled to Black Hills Sunday, where the ladies knocked off number 9 Black Hills 77-72. The women were trailing early 42-32 and in the second half, but the Jimmies fought back and took the lead 56-54, with 10 minutes left to play and never trailed after that. The Lady Jims outscored the Yellow Jackets 45-30 over the final 16 minutes. The ladies now must take on Valley City for the Dakota Athletic Conference Championship at Valley City Tuesday, March 1st at 7 p.m. Well, Jamestown, that's all I got for you today. I'm JT Petsch, and that was your Monday, February 28th JCTV News Update. Tune in tomorrow as we once again connect the campus with the community. Stay safe and stay warm, Jamestown. Good night.